Hi, and welcome to daily reading for June, excuse me, June 29th. Not sure where that little dry cough come from, but anyway, excuse me. Our reading, as always, is coming from Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence, and it's by Sarah Young. Lovely little book, which is, I'm sure, available in all the usual places. I got mine in Indigo in Toronto in the fall last year. It kind of jumped off the bookshelf and asked me to buy it because I guess it was Jesus nudging it so that I would pay attention. Anyway, June 29th. As you get out of bed in the morning, be aware of my presence with you. You may not be thinking clearly yet, but I am. Your early morning thoughts tend to be anxious ones until you get connected with me. Invite me into your thoughts by whispering my name. Suddenly your day brightens and feels more user-friendly. You cannot dread a day that is vibrant with my presence. You gain confidence through knowing that I am with you, that you face nothing alone. Anxiety stems from asking the wrong question. If such and such happens, can I handle it? The true question is not whether you can cope with whatever happens, but whether you and I together can handle anything that occurs. It is this you and I together factor that gives you confidence to face the day cheerfully. And this reading ties in with Psalm 5, verse 3, Psalm 63, verse 1, and Philippians 4, verse 13. My eyes actually worked for that. I love this idea, and I have started to do this. This morning, as soon as my eyes opened, I invited Jesus in, and God. I always speak to God at the same time. It just seems right. I kind of worked with God before I worked with Jesus, but anyway, I do have a book on my bookshelf that the spine has the word God on, and it's a very easy thing that when I open my eyes, the bookshelf is in my bedroom, and I can instantly focus on that word God and start to set my intentions for the day, asking for help for the day to be. I've started to use the Aramaic version of the Lord's Prayer. I don't know it all off by heart yet, but there is a line that says, help me to fulfill what lies within the circle of my life today. And I say that line, that's one of the lines that I can remember. And it is about asking for help to fulfill everything that happens today. Just take it away. I don't even know most days, how it's going to pan out. Apart from days where I have definite work, my days are not structured. And that's probably the reason that not a lot of business or work or anything is getting done. But it has felt right for me this year that I'm doing it this way. And my confidence has grown. My confidence in myself has grown this past 6 months. We're halfway through this year already at the end of June. And it's interesting because I've done so much less of all my usual things than I have done in most years. But it's again, I'm trusting that this is the most important part of my day, this connection with Jesus, alongside my meditation. I'm trying to quietly sit with Jesus and God for 20 minutes every day, without any guided meditation, predominantly without any music, but just allowing myself to connect with myself. Because I've said this before, if you've listened to any of the other videos that I've recorded, I believe that Jesus is in all of us, and we may not call it Jesus. You may not be a Christian and you may not believe in Jesus, but I believe the Christ light is within all of us, and that is just love. and my ambition overall is to connect with the love in my heart and to work from that place all the time. I fail miserably every day to do it all the time, but each day there's a little bit more. And will I get there before I die? Will I be fully working from my heart rather than from my mind or my emotions? I'm not sure. But it is my goal to work with Jesus, to work with God, to work with the angels, to work with, other people, to work with technology, to try to explore this Christ-like, this love that I believe is inside all of us, so that we can grow it, so that other people feel it, and they kind of get a taste of it and want it for themselves. Because we have to start this peace in the world I want has to start with peace within me, peace within my family, peace within my community, peace within my city, then my country, then the world. We can't go out there and try and fix the world when we're at war with ourselves. Anyway, I'll get off my pedestal now. Namaste. Love to you all. Bye now. Bye.